Hi everyone! First of all, this video is probably going to have a lot of spoilers for the whole Wings of Fire series, because today I'm going to be doing my live reaction of basically the prologue and first chapter of Wings of Fire, The Dangerous Gift. So if you don't know, this is the excerpt, and it's basically from the prologue to page 25. And let's begin. So Swordtail is, what I'm seeing is Swordtail is definitely the point of view for this prologue. It's right after the Poison Jungle, I think. Okay. Yeah. So this is after the huge bonfire, and it's a lot bigger than the one that the Heart of Salvation, well, allegedly would have produced. And he doesn't remember what's happening. Okay. I'm not sure if he's actually under the breath of evil right now, because that would be, it's pretty strange, because he still has like all of his thoughts right now, but he doesn't remember anything, which I suppose is possible if you get into an explosion or something, but this is weird. Okay, he's getting back his memory again. Okay, apparently leaflings have spears. Maybe that was in the Poison Jungle and I didn't remember. Oh. So we've learned a lot about the mind control already. Okay. So both Blue and Swordtail are being captured by the Breath of Evil. But I guess that was kind of given from the last book. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is definitely afterwards. It's not right after, because all the leaflings are gone across the ocean already. And yeah. They're all gone by now. He's just trying to regain his memory, which is why it feels like it just happened. Okay. So I think Swordtail still doesn't realize that the Breath of Evil is its own thing, and he's still sort of thinking that Queen Wasp is behind all of the stuff. Now it's part 1, which is blizzards and buried magic. Oh look, it's the same as from the previous excerpt. There are a few different wording choices, but it's pretty much the same thing. Mm-hmm. Okay. So this section has definitely been edited because the parentheses, I remember on the excerpt, used to be a whole lot smaller, or there was a lot less stuff in there. I think in the original one it said that the igloo plan hadn't really come to pass yet, but this is all about more of her counsel and stuff, which is great. Still the shut up, go away. I'm glad that hasn't changed. Okay, now this is where the new part starts. Does anyone else just love the tone that Snowfall speaks in or just thinks in? It's so funny. Okay. So, thinking ice wings are probably really fast because basically her scout was able to go out there and actually be able to tell the colors of the scales on the pantalons coming through instead of it just being a bunch of just a huge blob like a murder of crows might look from most distance. So okay. I'm not sure if that's a plot hole or plot convenience as much as it is just I don't know. All right, Queen Glory probably wasn't coming to depose Snowfall because of her age. Snowfall is hilarious. My favorite part of the day. Ice wings and night wings are actually very alike, especially with the sarcasm thing. Because Fear Steve said that night wings would just try to counter your sarcasm with more sarcasm, and I'm kind of getting that vibe from the ice wings too. Wow. So the Queen of the Ice Wings has to change the rankings every day. Or night, rather. That's wow. And of course, the Queen isn't included in the rankings, but the rest of the royalty are, which is, at least as far as we know. So, I mean, interesting, but not completely insensible or something. So we're getting a casualty count. So 20 ice wings from the plague, and 13 in the battle with the night wings. But, I mean, dragon battles are more of skirmishes, except a dragon is worth, like, not hundreds of people, but you get what I'm saying. Also, there are fewer dragons than there are people, which also has a big factor to play. What? So, Snowfall has a few sisters, we know that already, but now it's just saying that one of them is completely vanished by now. There's another mention of Icicle in here, which makes enough sense in the Iceland dungeons. I'm curious to see if they actually put her trial in the book, because she's been mentioned like 2 or 3 times now. So, I don't know. I think it would be kind of strange. Maybe she'll just get freed if she agrees to fight the other knight or something. It's something I could see happening, but I don't know. So Crystal is Snowfall's sister who ran off, basically. And she's still, like, in the first circle and stuff. Which is, I don't know. So they do keep, like, missing dragons up on the wall. Or maybe that's just for royalty or something. So she's moved a few names around, but nothing huge. I wonder what other Icewind Queens have done in the past. Have they changed, like, the entire history of kingdoms based on one movement? Okay, there's more about Jerboa, but I'm still not convinced that getting rid of the magic was her. I mean, there is evidence for why she would have, but I think there's more evidence for why she wouldn't have. So I think I'm going to stand by the opinion that she didn't. So after the last few lines, I'm getting serious Orca statue vibes here. Pale in icy, wet, weird shadows. Someone was watching her. Oh no. Well, that's the entire preview, and I think I'll be back by next weekend at least to break down this entire thing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.